Yo, welcome back to the top. Gearhart is the name. Pokemon battling is the game of the day. I have a battle against Poledoo. Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I should be saying that. And if you... he has a YouTube channel himself, so go ahead and check him out. His link will be in the description below. But before I continue, if you want to see this video, hit the top. Don't forget to hit the like button down below. Because of course that keeps the drive alive for making videos. Now, today I have an NU match, like I said, against Poledoo. And, or Poledoo, as I heard his name be said on a, on his intro, or not intro, his thing. Crap, I keep hitting the wrong things. Here we go. We have Debbie, the Seadra, it's a defensive Seadra, Maui, the Blossom, King Kunta, the, what you're called? I don't even remember what you're called. Pyro, New York, I was about to say Mankey. Primate Prime, the... I'm forgetting all these names. Very professional. Golurk and Snake, the... whatever you call it. The Snake... oh my goodness. Kling Clang. Goodness gracious! Let's just get this battle started before I just, like, tear my hair out. Once again, I don't have my 3DS on me, so I'm pretty much stuck. So we're gonna see what he's gonna bring. Oh crap, Regirock. That's gonna be a pain in my keister for that. But we also see Zipstrike, Mismagius, Furret, Octillery, and Kecleon. So right now, common weaknesses we see out. I don't know. It's very hard to tell because Kecleon can be anything, but at this point, I see it's fighting. But it's pretty much anything. I think New York has knockoff though. Let me double check. No. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think that might work actually. I need to keep. So New York is probably going to be my win condition. So I need to keep that in mind. The funny thing, this is the first time I'm using this team. Actually, it's the second time, but the first battle I had, I didn't upload it because I literally just got destroyed. But among that, we're going to go ahead and go to the battle. I didn't save his team, but I do remember Zipstrike, Regirock. Maybe I don't remember, but whoo! Great start today. But I don't think I've ever battled him, but I've known him since like September of last year. So he's gonna open up with the Furret. Trick is obviously gonna come into play. But who's faster? Shoot. I actually want to know this. I actually want to know who is faster, because I'm not familiar with the speed tier of Furret. Furret is like 90, honestly. 90. Primate is 95. We could just go straight for the close combat. That's exactly what I'm gonna do, honestly. If he, okay, so he's gonna protect. Shoot. Okay, so he's gonna protect. I go for the close combat. Now, I thought he was gonna trick, honestly. But now I'm actually going to go ahead and predict the Mismagius. And go into King Kunta. Because I got a bone to pick. I don't want you, monkey mouth. I don't know. It's a Kendrick Lamar reference. I don't know why he's shiny either. But I am predicting a switch into Mismagius here. Go into... oh, Pabu! That's a Legend of Korra reference. I'm an idiot. So there's Blair, the Blair Witch Project. I know all these things, honestly. He can't really touch me. But... why do I have Hyper Beam on this thing? Oh man, that's hilarious. I believe I'm Wise Glasses. And he's probably gonna... Okay, I have Hidden Power Grasp, but I'm gonna predict the switch into the... Regirock, predicting the Overheat. Maybe, I don't know. I am gonna go for Taunt though. That's what I did. He is gonna switch as I went for Taunt. Because this is a weird Pyroar. I honestly have to say that. So, he's going to go into this thing, as I just went for the Taunt. That's probably not going to do that much. Honestly, I don't see it. I could have gone for the super powerful Hyper Beam, but I'm not that real. Not yet, anyways. At this point, he is going to probably go for... what would he go for? Fake Out, Sucker Punch? Which one does he have? He has a lot of priority with this thing. Okay, I think I'm going to go into Prime, honestly. Optimus Prime. It might be a bad idea to do that, but this thing obviously has Protean. I know that, but we're gonna see what he does. He is gonna go for the Fake Out. Doesn't affect Prime. And at this point, I just go for... yeah, he's normal right now, but he's gonna be... wait, who's faster? Prime? I'm gonna go for Drain Punch. Hopefully he doesn't go for Sucker Punch. He's probably gonna go for... He actually goes for Shadow Sneak. That's what I thought. Shadow Sneak was the other one, not Sucker Punch. And we're gonna see how much damage that does. It does about half. It does about half. I went for the Drain Punch, and that's not gonna affect Rango. And his taunt's gonna wear off, so that's gonna be fun. But at this point, I'm gonna need to switch out, honestly. Because he has all the things in the world. Where do you go? But, I think he might go for Shadow Sneak once more. And the problem is I can't hit him. I would have to go for Overheat. So I'm gonna switch right back out into the King himself. No, not Nappy. It's actually Kunta. Because, really, how does that go? I don't even remember. He actually goes for the knockoff. Shoot! That does so much. And that's gonna knock off my life orb. Shoot. That sucks. I want to go for Overheat now. Does he have... I don't remember. I'm gonna go... I have no reason not to go for Overheat here. That might be a terrible idea, but... We're gonna see how much... Okay. That was a terrible idea. And he goes for the Drain Punch. Of course he has Drain Punch. Why wouldn't he? I wanted to use Hyper Beam so bad. And he's literally just going to get all that back. And now he's Fighting type. Crud! This would have helped if I had my other 3DS so that I could have his team up here. But I don't have his team because I'm a numbskull. But we're just going to go into Debbie here. Debbie, the Seadra. And we're going to go ahead and Toxic him. We're going to go ahead and Toxic him because I need to wear this thing down super far, super fast. Let's go. This thing is clearly specially defensive. There's no way he would have survived that, honestly. Like, that's an Overheat. And he's going to go into Oswald. I'm just going to go for the Toxic. That's going to be very nice because this is a physically defensive one. But I need to be aware. This thing does have Ice Beam, Signal Beam. It has all the beams. It has Charge Beam as well. That's what he's probably going to go for, honestly. But I can't switch into anything. That's the issue. This is terrible, actually. This Octillery is a problem. This Octillery is such a problem. Because I know this thing is Assault Vest. Because, here's the problem. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. Put on your, like, I don't know, what would you go on? Just cup your ears, I guess, like that. I can't go into Blossom because Ice Beam's a thing. Snake will get bombarded by a Dodgeball. New York, I can't switch that in. Prime will get destroyed by a Water Move. So my only choice right now is to go into Maui, honestly. I really can't do any other thing. It sucks. I wish I had Sludge Bomb on this thing, but I forgot to... I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. Goes for the Energy Ball. That's what he went for. Okay, that's fine. I can take that. I take that really well. Ice Beam will be coming my way, though. That's the problem. And I don't really have a switch in for that. He is going to take a little bit more toxic damage, which is going to be nice, honestly. But... Oh, I did put Sludge Bomb on here. That's awesome. I fixed it. That's great. I'm so glad. At this point, I can't go for Sleep Powder. I know the Ice Beam's coming. I'm just going to go for the Giga Drain. He might actually switch out. He does switch out. I should have gone for Sleep Powder, man. Ugh. And he goes into Juicy. I don't know what that is. That's... Oh, shoot. I forgot about... He doesn't have Sap Sipper. Okay, that's great, actually. I'm so glad he doesn't... I literally... My heart skipped a beat right there. I thought he was 100% Sap Sipper. I know this thing gets Sap Sipper along with Lightning Rod. I know it doesn't get Volt Absorb. I know it gets Lightning Rod and something else. I'm not exactly sure. But at this point, I don't know what he could go for. Probably Hidden Power Ice. At this point, we can just go for... Wait, do we have any setup mods before I continue? No, we don't. Oh, wait, no, we do. But then I can't really touch this Zebstrika anyway. I'm just going to go for Sleep Powder. He's probably... Oh, Overheat. How much are we willing to take this from? You can take it. You're specially defensive. Look at that! I don't know what this is. I don't know what this set this is. But, honestly... It didn't reveal a life orb, so he could be Specs or Scarf. But I do take that pretty well. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go for the Synthesis right now. Because that Overheat took a lot out of me. And actually, should we go for Giga Drain? Let's go for Giga Drain because then I get some health back, honestly. I do get some health back. And then I get some leftovers back. So it's better than just going for Synthesis. Goes back into Rango. I'm not sure why. Honestly, I'm going to go for the Giga Drain. And it's not going to do too much, but I'm going to get some health back. How much would I be bad at? About, yeah, I was going to say around 122, 123, that range, you know. It's pretty cool, though. It's pretty cool. So, I'm going to get some leftovers back. And now I switch back into Debbie. Because physically defensive, and it has a special thing. I hope it activates right now. I really want to see this activate. Come on, Debbie. Show your true stuff. Goes to the knockoff. That's going to knock off the Eviolite. Oh, I wish I would have remembered that. Please, just for the sake of everything that is good. Ugh, he didn't get it. Shoot. Shoot. That was my only switch, honestly. At this point, I just go for Scalds. Hope for burns. This is all I can do. It sucks. It really does. He's going to go for the Shadow Sneak, actually. Which, come on. Just show your true colors, Cedra. You're Debbie. You're Mystery. Oh, I didn't get it. If you don't already know what it might be, don't get burned. Okay, good. He didn't get burned because actually getting burned would actually be better. But I still wanted to show off Poison Point. That's what this was. But honestly, I can't switch out anything because he's just gonna go for Shadow Sneak and stuff, and I don't really have a switch in for that. I'm gonna go for. I still have to Scald. I know Drain Punch is actually gonna come. Actually, he is gonna switch out, which is surprising, and go back into the Octillery. Which I'm lucky. Does that get Giga Drain? I don't think he would have 2 grass coverage moves on here. That does still a ton of damage. Wow. Oh, that's why. I was gonna say that doesn't look Assault Vest. But then I saw the crit from out of nowhere. But among that, it's all fine and good. At this point, I have to go. Well, he'd probably predict it and go for the Ice Beam. What other Pokemon did he have? He had that Furret. I'm just gonna go back into Maui, honestly. It's not Stab! And Ice Beam is gonna hurt, but it's not Stab. Honestly, I'm predicting the Ice Beam. He has to go for Ice Beam. He has no choice. He actually goes for the Hydro Pump. Very surprising. Ooh. You're looking like you're in pain there. But I can't go for... Unfortunately, I can't, in fact, go for the... What was it called? I can't go for Sleep Powder because, well... I mean, he's poisoned right now. Oswald. That... takes me back. I'm pretty sure that's Oswald the Octopus. That's a Nick Jr. show from like a decade ago. I should know because I was watching that when I was in like kindergarten over a decade ago. Yeah, kindergarten was like 15 years ago. I'm just going to go with the Synthesis, honestly. He's actually going to withdraw the Octillery, trying to preserve that thing. Go out into Rango again. And this is where it gets kind of interesting. Because I can't... So I am going to go for the Synthesis here. I'm just gonna do the hula dance. Do the hula dance, girl. Looking all pretty. Looking all purty. But other than that, I have to go back into... I have no other choice. I can't go into New York because that's my win condition, and I can't let that drop. I have to go into Cedra. That's the only thing I can do. That's what it was here for. I mean, come on. I could have nicknamed you Debbie. I could have nicknamed you... I mean, I was thinking about nicknaming you Debbie. Maybe Grace. Wait, no. How did I go? You just have such grace. You have such... You're just so majestic. Or Debbie. Something like that. Something like that. Honestly, I'm just going to go for Scald again. Poison Point still not activating. I don't want to go for Toxic just in case. He is going to switch out once more, which is very surprising. Go back into Pabu. Ooh. Because I did go for the Scald. Very surprising. He can't actually... Could he trick? I don't think he would do that. I do go for the Scald, though. Oh, wow. Dude, you're getting crits from out of nowhere so much. You're not even Sniper. Oh, are you Sniper? Please don't tell me I misgened you. No, it's Poison Point. Somehow this thing has 2 abilities. Because it just keeps getting so many crits. God, just stop it, please. Just stop it. I've never faced a Furret before. He's going to go for the Return. Which will not do... That does nothing. That does nothing. And just absolute grace and majestic. Taking the return from the Furret. And he's just absolutely just majestic. But I decided to nickname it Debbie anyways. Out comes Blair, the Blair Witch Project. And at this point, I think... I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if this thing is specially offensive or specially defensive. But we're going to still go into Maui. This thing might have carry Mystical Fire. I need to keep that in mind. It might carry Mystical Fire. And, oh, I don't know about that. I'm actually gonna go for the Shadow Ball. We'll see how well I take this. Yeah, that's about a 3-hit KO. And he's okay. So he is offensive. I see that because he does carry a life orb. Defensive Mismagiuses don't carry life orbs. You kind of would have to be, because why not team building if you want it? If I would say that's how I would say it at least. We are just gonna go for Giga Drain. That's my only thing I can do. And I thought actually I was in trouble, but I'm actually kind of wearing him down. He's switching a lot. I don't have any hazards on this team. It looks like he doesn't either, but he's switching into Rango each time I actually do that. And he is going to go for the Giga Drain, or at least I am going to go for the Giga Drain. Get some health back, get some leftovers back. It's fine. This thing, I need this thing, honestly, because he still has the Zebstrika. It's actually asleep, though, so I can switch into my, whatchamacallit, Snake. Because, you know, it's Metal Gear. Metal Gear! I can't do Snake, I'm sorry. I can't do Snake's voice. I know some people who can do Snake's voice, but I am not one of those people. I mean, I can do I can do somewhat a good Ike impression, honestly. I don't know. But I wish Debbie here would I wish he would just do something. I wish he could just actually like activate the poison point. I know it's a low chance, but you've been hit so many times. Do you get poison point now? I don't think so. No, probably not. How many times has this thing hit? Like, honestly. He goes for the Shadow Sneak once more. Goes for that Shadow Sneak. Please. Poison point. Once more. No. How many times did he get hit? It's like, honestly, he probably thought I was Sniper. No, I'm Poison Point. So it looks like you just forgot your quills today. And your pills. You didn't take your pills, so you look... Ugh. I don't know what I'm saying. I can't go into New York, though, and just drop a mean Night Slash. I am Scarfed. Well, I don't even need to be outscarfed to outspeed this thing. That's why I'm going to go straight for the Night Slash. He has no... Well, does he have a switch in? I don't even remember his team. This is going to be a close match. But he does switch out of Rango. And he's going to go into Juicy. He's going to fodder this thing off because, of course, he didn't actually burn a turn of sleep just yet. Because I did go for the Night Slash. That is going to take it out into hits. And Night Slash is going to come through. Primeape doing everything. So he hasn't burned a turn of sleep. And he's going to go down to this Night Slash. I might have to fodder something off, though, unfortunately. But it is tied at 4-4. This is actually a really close match, honestly. I'm glad. This team kind of has a hazard issue because I have no spinner or anything. Out comes Reginald, though, which is kind of a big issue because I don't have Debbie anymore. But I could go... I'm actually going to go back into Prime because, honestly, this thing can Drain Punch, this thing can Thunder Wave, this thing can set up rocks. It's actually what I was fearing the most because the rocks will be coming out. He actually goes for Rock Polish. Wow, that's pretty interesting. And I have to play this very carefully. What I am going to do is go for Phantom Force. I don't know what this thing has. This thing probably has Drain Punch and Stone Edge, but I do resist the Stone Edge because I am a ground type. That still does quite a ton. And honestly, I have to go for Phantom Force to burn these turns of Stone Edge that he has. I did that once, and everybody is going to cry foul and just focus on that. Yeah. I don't want to activate that weakness policy, though. I know he has it. I can't do anything. Like, I know he has it, and I can't have him rock polish anymore. And I know he outspeeds my thingamabob, the Primeape. That actually did quite a bit, but I can't activate the weakness policy. I have to play so safe here. So Prime is gonna go down. This isn't even accurate to the movie. That is not even accurate to the movie. What are you doing? But at this point, he's gonna have Earthquake though, and he's gonna outspeed. Okay, who has the best defense? Who has the best defense out of all of you? 116. Hold on, you have 180, 152, and 116. Snake has 135 and 148. I think Snake is the best option, honestly. Because New York New York can't take a hit, so I have to go into Snake, honest. I have to go into Snake. I have to go into the Metal Gear, and I appreciate this nickname. Honestly, I really do. I think I'm Focus Sash now that I think about it. But, that's the problem. I know this outspeeds me, and I know this is gonna be out of control. This is gonna be out of control. I know Earthquake's coming. I have to go for Shift Gear to outspeed this thing. I have to. And he has Drain Punch, which is gonna be a big problem. That's gonna take 2. Now the problem is, I don't know if we're gonna outspeed this thing, but I couldn't risk. I think this might have lost me the game. Going for Phantom Force and all that might have lost me the game. I don't have a calc open. Okay, so I have leftovers on this thing. That might save me? I wonder if I got low rolled or high rolled. Okay, please. Yes, I outspeed! Come on, knock it out, knock it out. There's the weakness policy. That's why I did not go for Earthquake or Drain Punch. That's exactly why. And we're gonna knock out this Regirock. Oh my word, that was so close. That was so close. Who sets up on a Regirock? Who sets up on a Regirock that's already set up on? That is crazy. I had to really sit back and think about what to do. But out comes Blair here. I do outspeed this thing. Honestly, I think I win. I honestly think I win. There's pretty much. I just gear grind. I legit just gear grind everything. Ooh, wow. Nice lag. Oh, wow. Another crit. Crit from out of nowhere. I've just been getting crits all night today. I gotta stop critting. I also gotta stop dropping my stupid stylus. Guys, help me. I'm fumbling so much. It's not even football season just yet. We still have another 9 days, at least from today. Rango's actually gonna come out. And that was crazy. Who actually sets up on a +4 speed Regirock? That is just insane. Rango's gonna go down, and I think Kling Klang actually just sweeps here. I'm pretty sure Kling Klang sweeps. Pretty much. Snake, you're finishing off the story. You're gonna knock out Big, what was it? Liquid? Yeah, and you're gonna stop Metal Gear from attacking. Come on, you finally did it. You finally finished it. Oswald comes out, but I do have the wild charge. And this will end the game. I actually thought I lost it at one point when I went for Phantom Force. But this was a good game. That was a good game. Poledoo, however you pronounce it. I'd imagine it's Poledoo, but honestly, that's what it is. So if you did enjoy, go ahead and hit the like button down below, because we're trying to make this video hit the top. And subscribe if you want to see more Wi-Fi battles. I'm trying to get Wi-Fi battles, but in this day and age, it's pretty hard because everybody's off shiny hunting. That is my issue. So, but we are today winners. We are winners. But other than that, I will see you at the top because we are winners, and that is how we roll.